This is A Guide to the Good Life, the essential guide on how to live a meaningful life. Discover how living your life's purpose can help you live a life of significance. Written by Bren Ellis. Read by Marcus Mulenga. Introduction. Do you ever feel as though you are just going through the motions? Do you ever feel as though you're drifting through life without ever getting any sense of inspiration, engagement, or excitement? Does life sometimes feel like a series of uninteresting chores? Or perhaps you're perfectly happy and comfortable, but you rarely feel challenged or excited. Maybe you spend most of your evenings on the sofa watching TV, or even out at the pub with friends. Maybe you spend your whole life picking up after your children. What will you be leaving behind when you're gone? What is your great impact? Look at people like Albert Einstein, like Newton, Picasso, Mozart, the Beatles, Usain Bolt, Winston Churchill, Neil Armstrong, Nelson Mandela, Shakespeare, Mother Teresa. Now look at your own life. Is there a bit of a stark difference? Now you might argue that, of course, you're no Einstein. You're not a musical prodigy or a record-breaking athlete. It would be overblown to think that you could ever approach the success of any of these historical figures or world-class celebrities. But does that really mean that you need to spend your time just passing time? Are you really happy that way? Or do you feel on some level as though there are better uses of your time? Whether you're happy or you feel in a funk, the truth is that life gets a whole lot better as soon as you fill it with meaning. That means finding your life's purpose, finding the thing that you're passionate about, and then focusing on that. As soon as you do this, you will unlock entirely different levels of focus, of inspiration, of engagement, of charisma. Life suddenly has structure. It makes sense, and you become far more alive. You stop daydreaming and sleepwalking through life, and you instead begin to forge your own meaningful path. You'll get more out of your time that you have on this earth, and truly there is little that is more worthwhile than that. When you find your purpose, you'll even become healthier, even become more attractive. It won't matter whether success follows, because you'll be content to spend your days pursuing this thing without any kind of financial reward. But success very likely will come. Read on and discover why that is and why finding your purpose is what you need in order to change everything. Chapter 1. Why finding your purpose changes everything. So, why is it that finding your purpose can change everything? How does this help you to truly come alive? Why is this the key to success? Have you ever heard someone tell you that they find passion to be a turn-on? Many women say that they love seeing men who speak passionately about a subject, or busy at work doing whatever it is that they do. Why do you think that rock stars get so many groupies? It's not just about the fame. If you go to a rock concert with a relative unknown, they will still almost always have their pick of several women to go home with that night. The simple fact is that they're doing what they love. They're demonstrating skill and passion on stage, and to the adulation of countless others. That's a turn-on. Women reading this, ask yourself when your guy is at his sexiest. Is it when he's talking about something he finds absolutely fascinating? Or when he's hard at work programming or working out at the gym? And the same works for men. Men might be a little less emotionally switched on sometimes, and they may be unaware of just what it is they find attractive in their partners. But one thing that is always a turn on is seeing a woman who is passionate and driven. It exudes confidence. Think of that sexy violinist all in black who's taken away by the music, who has the crowd eating out of her hand. Or an incredible dancer. In fact, finding passion can actually be a
Sample complete. Ready to continue?